He's out here reading an actual guide to slay the Skeleton King in many different ways. If only he could wield the holy power, he could learn holy spells. But he can't do anything like that. The demon spirit has to remind him that if he uses his magic here, then he's going to be framed as a demon for sure. Isaac is having trouble dealing with theoretical aspects of holy magic. Relai comes to pick up the child, understanding that it's been a long day. It's true because Isaac optimally needs at least 16 hours of sleep to grow well. Relai decides to use a regeneration holy spell on the boy, allowing him to receive full recovery. Isaac is so impressed that he wants Relai to cast a bunch of attack spells too. The demon spirit reminds his master of his true objective, getting to the annex. First, the kid has to think of a way to get rid of obstacles. So he sleeps with Oscar-worthy acting and convinces Relai that the child is impressive at sleeping as well. They fell for an obvious spell like that. Even the demon spirit can't believe that the Joshuas are so naive. Isaac comes to his senses when he hears Ines about the totem. They want to keep it safe somewhere, which is bad news because Isaac requires it for resurrection. Poor dude is crying his eyeballs out, devastated that he doesn't even have access to his mana core anymore. At this point, he's convinced that he'll have to use the mana from the cores in the annex. He executes Mission Impossible 10 and attempts to crawl his way out. Isaac signals the spirit to open the door because he's got a plan. As for his mission, Isaac hits the ground and learns that Relai locked the door on his way out with a holy spell. It makes things more hectic. Isaac orders him to break the spell, but then it will draw attention. He's seriously annoyed that things aren't going his way, and if he intervenes with his own magic, there will be hell to explain. Right as he's thinking of another plan, Bro gets hit with the damn door. One of the kids surprisingly came to pay him a visit. This brat is the son of Gowl, a 5-year-old called Shuri, and this dude is supposed to be his rival for the saint candidate spot. Shuri is pissed that a mere baby could do something beyond his level of genius. He emphasizes that he'll be the one to become the saint candidate no matter what. Once again, Bro is beefing with a 1-year-old. All Isaac has to do is shove a mallet against his face, figuring out his transport vehicle for his destination. Shuri winces in pain, while the tiny murder machine wants to pay him back dearly for attempting to attack him. He beats the shit out of Shuri, smacking him again and again until he's forced to cast a barrier. Isaac is actually surprised that he could cast a holy barrier magic. Shuri then activates a 3rd-rank attack magic, aiming to obliterate the 1-year-old, which is just crazy to me. Isaac thinks it's all impressive before he casts an even bigger barrier to prevent the attack. Shuri can't believe his eyes. A mere 1-year-old is casting insane levels of magic without any training. It's him on the ropes now as Isaac has just learned his first attack spell on top of that. He points to Shuri to unleash his attack, and witnesses the scene in complete joy. The demon spirit understands that he's enjoying bullying a child, but reminds him that killing a Joshua descendant isn't the wisest idea. But Isaac knows that, which is why none of the attacks actually struck Shuri. Embarrassed, he howls at the kid for scaring him. Shuri talks shit against the kid until the damn Shadow Lich manifests in response to Shuri laying a single finger against his master. Shuri gets on his knees and begs for his life, completely terrified that the baby's got a really scary bodyguard to protect him. Isaac stares at Shuri like a villain, ordering the brat to become his transport vehicle and carry him.